The president of the African Independent Congress, Mandla Galo, on Friday ultimately went to test for the coronavirus. His decision to test comes after the publication of the informal local newspaper article on social media that Galo is delaying to go and test for the virus, despite of the information released that 2 of the people he was in contact with tested positive, including Rev Kenneth the Mishra.
I feel very much relieved because this thing was not a big issue as far as I'm concerned. It was just blown out of proportion, perhaps for political reasons. I don't know, taking into account the fact that the people who were commenting in the social media as an informer, some of them rude, some of them they were careless in terms of what they were saying. I should think in the future we need to respect one another as human beings, because as a member of parliament it is my responsibility to ensure that the laws, the rules and the regulations are followed. But in this case, because if you don't have any symptoms, which is why even the senior official in the Department of Tourism told me that if I don't have any symptoms, I don't have to stress. But as soon as I feel something not comfortable, I must call them immediately. But I indicated to her that no, even if I don't feel any symptoms, I'm prepared to test. But I don't understand this pressure which is being put on me by the informal attitude. I don't understand. But let me thank you very much for the work that you are doing, as long as you are doing your work in a political kind of a situation. Because you will find that some of the journalists or owners of certain newspapers are being used by certain political parties. That makes one very, very much sensitive. I must be truthful. Yes. Otherwise, I'm very happy for the day.
When asked if he had tested on his own terms or because of the pressure and backlash received on social media, he said,
even that pressure, it was not necessary. The fact that you took your time to go to my homestead without even informing me that you are coming. Yes, I understand that you called earlier on, but we didn't make any appointment. Yes. So to me, it was just like a trespassing. As a person perhaps who is after something, I don't know. But as I'm saying, it's not about the pressure, because you will recall that even on Sunday, when you interviewed me at your offices in Westgate, I indicated to you that I'm ready to test any time. So there was no pressure needed.
When asked if he was going to quarantine himself after testing, Galo replied with this.
I'm at home already. But the doctor didn't instruct me to isolate myself.
Okay. Dr. Matatiele explains the process in testing COVID-19.
Fortunately, our laboratories asincedisile ukuthi asinikeze a-kit for the testing lokuzana i-COVID-19. Bekade kuyi-problem because abantu bafuneka behambe baye e-Kokstad bakwenza yonke into. So what's happening now is they've given us the kit. Xa ifika, we fill in the form. When the form in 4 pages ekufuneka ukuthi mayigcwaliswe yonke ingcukacha zokuthi umuntu wadibana nanomuntu one-COVID-19 noma yena uke wahamba noma uyazisola na ukuthi uyasulelekile noma ufuna nje ukuthi azenzele. Okay, from there we do counseling to try and explain to them what the process is going to be. That means they come in, they don't come in bazolila, they come in for the test straight away. We make a specific time for them to come in and until the results come back, we prefer to be self-isolated. Right, njengoba sengithathile njengamanje specimen kudata, I had to wear the into zakhona. I had to wear the whole gear to protect myself and still be about 1 meter away. Interview him, see what and reassure him, and then we start my specimens. One, then you through here. This is for books, plastic corner, ne bogies, ne forms zakhe na yonke into nenqukaqha zomuntu utangabe ecinga ukuthi khona umuntu obekade emsulele sizama ukuthola information yakhona. And then from there it's going to go to Kokstad, laboratories ziyeza la. It goes to Kokstad. It's 850 rands by funa cash lo mali le, okay. 850 rands to Mele Kokstad by process by to Mele Durban. The results are back within 2 days. When they finish processing the results at Durban, they phone me directly and I phone the person. You know, that depends on what's going to be coming up. And the results are positive. I'm not going to phone that person and say your results are positive. That person has got to come in. But if they're excited, they're negative, just phone the person, then I find it actually helps.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not the only one that we've tested. Okay. We've tested, I think we've tested about 200 people now. They're comfortable. Okay. They were very anxious.
Reporting for the Informer, I am Kayakazi Chabili.